Yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy Ace Torn.
Yes, sir. You know what time it is. It's the voice of the South. Q Smitty with Polish Drops giving you that cool rush. We back at it again with the double guests.
Yep, we got the double twins in the building, man. We back at it. Black Bougie and about it. Yep, that's right. They're in the building with us. Ladies, what's going on?
What's up? How y'all doing?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
Thank y'all for coming.
Y'all energy is high on 10.
Thank
How it's
you.
supposed to
Thank
be.
you.
Yo, what's happening? It's your boy Ace Torn, one half of Polar Jocks. This segment is brought to you by Refresh Clothing. Yep, that's right, man. The #1 clothing store in the city. Now, you looking to get fresh. You trying to get clean. You going to a special type of event. This is a spot you need to come to. Refresh Clothing is real unique. You want to know why it's so unique? Because once you buy an outfit, once you get a fit, you will not see it on 1,000 more people. You the only one that's gonna have that fit, all right? Because when they restock, they don't restock the same type of outfits. It's a different style, it's a different look. That's why you need to pull up on Refresh Clothing. And I'm talking about deals on top of deals, crazy deals. You know the World's Games is coming in June. You're gonna wanna look good. This is a spot you need to come to, man. Refresh Clothing. We'll see you soon. Brought to you by Polar Jocks. Now back to the show.
We're going to go ahead and get into it because, you know what I'm saying, I want to know this as well. Do men get criticized too much from women these days?
From us?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think it's both on both sides.
Think so?
Men get criticized a lot by women. Women get criticized a lot by men. Yeah.
Cause see, I watched y'all episode about the Hoochie Daddy shorts. You know what I'm saying? And
What
You
y'all
know.
think about that?
I like
we
it.
love
Let
it.
that
Like it.
thing hang.
Yeah.
let it
Let
hang.
it
Okay.
hang.
Okay. The reason why I asked that, I mentioned that episode is because I know some women don't like it. You know what I'm saying? But it's like when it comes to women, I've never really heard anybody truly criticize a woman for wearing what they want to wear, whether it's a bikini, whether it's
That's
a
a
thong,
goddamn
a
lie. They
dress.
still talking about Lizzo having her ass out at the basketball
But that's
game.
Lizzo.
That's Lizzo.
No, ain't nobody
I-
trying to
I
see
don't
no
condone
ass
that.
like that
I
at the
don't
basketball
condone
game.
Ass,
Your
that's
your bare
ass.
ass on
Yeah.
that seat.
I'm
That's
just
ass,
saying.
ass.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
I'm just saying. Women get criticized by what they wear all the time.
Yeah, certainly. All
But
the
see,
time.
that was a
I don't know.
conditional criticism right there. Like, you had to criticize her. Like,
I
everybody's
think
chilling with their
if you ain't have
kids.
ass out, let the people have their ass
You,
out.
Lizzo
you
came out
hanging
that
out with
bitch
your
with-
kids,
Let
eating some
it
popcorn,
Let it hang, boy.
watching LeBron
I
James,
do
and this,
feel
you
like
see
that was the
her
wrong
ass.
time for your ass to be hitting that seat.
Exactly.
That's how I feel. But any other time, sis, have your ass out.
I feel like if Rihanna came with her ass out, nobody would have said nothing. It's
Nah,
because
she would have been
Lizzo.
applauded.
I
Yeah,
think
she-
they would
they'll
have
Ace
said.
applaud.
Torn, one half of Polar Jocks, man. Right now we are standing in Styles by London Hair Salon. Yep, that's right, man. Miss Nikki got all the hairstyles you want, baby. For all my ladies out there, you having trouble trying to find a hairstylist. You having trouble trying to, you know what I'm saying, look sexy for the summer. You just can't find that right hair salon. I think I got somebody for you. Miss Nikki will put you in the game, man. Matter of fact, I got a client that's here with me right now. She comes every week to get her hair did. D, talk to
Come
her.
down here to London Styles and holler at nigga in London, baby. Where she gonna put you in the game and get you right. She give me right color, whatever you need. She gonna take care of your head. She gonna take care of them drinks, them cocktails, and she gonna give you some snacks. And you gonna leave here full, happy, and your hair gonna be on point.
Nikki Hair Salon. Styles by London. Pull up, man. 320 9th Street North. It's Polar Jocks. Now back to the show.
Yeah, it would have been different.
They would have been like, "Oh my God, Rihanna,
Well,
new fashion statement, killing it."
I
as
think the
usual."
setting, regardless of who it would have been, I think the
Yeah.
setting
It was
would
a
have been.
situation.
They would have been like, yeah, nah, that's not cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
too much family things
I don't have a
involved.
problem with men like wearing the shorts. I think some women, I don't know. I feel like sometimes people be a little uptight
Mhm.
because I feel like Hoochie Daddy shorts, like the name, all of it is kind of like a joke.
Yeah,
Like more of in like fun. You know what I mean?
because I've been wearing them since 2018.
Exactly.
Man, they been wearing them since
I ain't-
1970.
Right,
Yeah.
like down back in the day. Like, I ain't even,
Larry
you know what
Bird
I'm saying,
and
think
on the
about it when they
basketball
called it. I've
court
been
had
wearing it
on
for a
Hoochie
minute.
Daddy shorts.
I don't think it's that deep. Like I think it's just women coming on to me in the same way that y'all come on to women all the time. Like
So they're just trying to find some shit to come at us about.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
okay.
like women have the same thoughts as men. Y'all get there, right?
So we
Like,
got the sundress for y'all, and then for y'all got the Hoochie Daddy
Hoochie
shorts
Daddy
for
shorts.
us.
Yeah,
Okay.
Hoochie Daddy shorts, the gray sweatpants, the
I mean, for us it could be anything because you might like a nigga in a full suit.
And if you
Mhm.
if you the
Man,
right
that's
kind of
super
nigga,
good.
it don't matter what you put on. We gonna
Period.
see. We gonna
See,
figure
see,
it out.
fellas, they be
You can't
goddamn
hide
on
what
it. They be
you
on it
can't
before you
hide.
be on it.
You can't hide what you can't hide.
So why y'all keep so much in, and the fellas just real blunt about it?
Oh, I
What's
think
up
we don't
with
be
that?
wanting to hurt y'all feelings.
And
Y'all
you don't
can't
want to
take
be too
everything.
forward.
The truth is
either.
better, though.
You know, people perceive that as the wrong way too. Like if you very forward as a woman. Some men might take that as you being like promiscuous or you out there like you must do this to everybody, you know. So a lot of times as women, you have to kind of play that kind of, you know, I don't want to say innocent, but just kind of like coy and shy role because you don't want a man to like misperceive you as a person, you know?
I guess that makes sense, man. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know.
I can agree and disagree too, though.
I mean, just like on the last episode, y'all said y'all don't be telling us everything.
Look.
Y'all don't talk.
Yeah.
Look, we
But see,
gonna throw
that's
it back
different,
in y'all
though.
face.
That's
If
different,
a girl tell y'all stuff all the time, you might throw that back up in her face.
Like if a girl
No.
approached
No.
you and she came
No.
up to you and she was like, "Oh, I see you in them short shorts. I'm trying to see what that dick talking about." Would you want to like date that woman? Like, would you
Yeah,
want to seriously be in a relationship with her? Like, this is
Well, I
somebody
don't know
that
about no
you-
serious relationship.
Exactly,
I
my
don't know
point
about that.
exactly.
But look how she
So why
came
would-
now.
But why? Why should it matter?
See, that's coming raw. She coming straight at it, like she don't give a
That's the
fuck.
same thing men say to us.
Cause you can
Yeah.
say it in a way like, you know what I'm saying, like where a flirting type of way, but you know what I'm saying, she can that you can know she still wants you.
Mhm.
It ain't gotta just be all out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's different. Now
I
she
agree.
do that, I can rock with her. Now how you did that just then, that's
just
different. That shit there.
I'm just saying. I'm just
That was-
trying to
that
say,
was-
but
yeah.
That's how men approach us. Like ain't
They
no-
come at y'all
most
like
men-
that?
Most
Yeah.
men aren't like, "Hey, young lady, how you doing? It's
Hi,
a beautiful day
beautiful.
outside." And I hate that
Y'all don't even
learned
like
Grand
beautiful, though.
Rising, Queen and King.
Oh,
all that
I hate
stuff.
Grand
I
Rising.
hate that.
I
Hey,
hate
how
that
you
shit.
doing, my beautiful Nubian
Please stop
queen?
saying that
Nigga,
shit. But see, I will say, guys, we do go like kind of left field with the shit. Sometimes we'll be like,
Right.
"Good morning, how you doing? I'm doing good." Just looking at my date, realizing, damn, this shit big as hell. Like just saying crazy
Stupid
shit
Men
like that.
actually
Like,
say stuff like
yeah.
that. Well, girls could be like, "Yeah, I'm getting ready to go out with my friends without me."
damn.
What you
but
finna
that's
have?
not really too
It's a
bad.
nigga that
but
live on my
Nah,
first floor
without
right now
me,
that makes
That's
me
crazy.
Nah,
want
that
to
ain't bad
say,
as what he just said.
Without
That's crazy.
me, that's annoying.
You ain't gonna give a nigga a hug?
Birmingham is the heart of Alabama, inspired by its beauty. We are natural explorers, always eager to branch out. We are more than 200,000 strong in a city that grows stronger every day. We are Birmingham.
So when the dude come at y'all just saying straight out y'all beautiful or y'all gorgeous, how do y'all take that? Like why do y'all take that like, man, don't say that shit. Like why do y'all do that?
I don't think nobody take that bad. It's
I don't
when
know
it's
about
like you ever.
Hold
I know some women
you
who
called
cringe
somebody
at that.
beautiful and they was like,
I know. I really know some
I'm
women
serious.
who cringe at that. They don't like when
Subconsciously,
you.
they don't like that.
They don't
I
like
being
that.
called beautiful. I mean, as long as it's like, oh, hey, you know, you look beautiful today. Thank you.
But is that going to gain your interest in that man for calling
If
you
you
beautiful?
fine, then maybe yes.
Yeah,
If you're not
Oh,
fine,
so okay,
then
so it depend on.
you're not fine.
I mean, I wouldn't just be like, you know, like falling over myself because he said that, but. I mean, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, that's
You know what I'm
okay.
saying? Like, thank you. I won't be rude, but that don't mean I'm just about to like give you my number. Like, what else after that?
But don't they give you a little? If he say that, don't they give you a little more confidence than you had?
So I have a father in my life.
Mhm.
I've been called beautiful.
Right,
So
I got you.
a man giving me a
Okay, that can be a
compliment
different type of situation.
doesn't like, oh, I've never had anybody say that to me before. It's
Yeah.
like, okay, thank you. I'm gonna continue to pump my gas.
Gotcha. Okay. Okay.
And
Since
I
you put
don't
it
have
like
a
that,
father
that's
in my
different.
life, and calling me beautiful, I'll say thank you, and I'm still gonna go home.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, after you've been called beautiful enough times, I mean, it's not gonna be something new. Now, if you ain't never, you know, unfortunately, I hate that, you know,
yeah, some girls
if
don't always have that
you're
kind
not
of
used to
experience
that, or
with
you don't
men.
have
Yeah.
the confidence within yourself to know that, you know, you are beautiful and you don't need nobody to tell you that. Then, I mean, maybe somebody calling you beautiful is all you need.
Okay,
Right.
so in this case scenario, then what would really tickle you guys' ears and make you guys feel aroused? Because if you're used to hearing gorgeous or you're used to hearing beautiful,
I like when niggas talk business shit.
talk business. Okay,
Okay.
what about you?
I like somebody that's funny.
Somebody that's funny.
So like if somebody can say something like, I don't know, we can laugh,
Yeah.
then they pretty much got me.
Basically, trying to make you funny or just being funny without trying to be funny.
Like with
Which one?
funny without trying to be funny.
I don't wanna
Or
be
some
funny.
guys just have like good pickup lines,
Mhm.
not like corny shit. But you know what I'm saying? Like some people kind of like know the things to say.
Yeah.
like they get your attention, then okay, I can work with that. I work with that more than somebody being like, "Hey, beautiful." I don't like to feel like I'm being hit on. I think that's what some women feel like.
Yeah.
Like when it feels like you hitting on me, it's kind of like,
or you're sexualizing me.
I already know how this gonna go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So you see what's gonna happen
You
before it
gotta
happens.
think like women. We've been hit on since about middle school.
Before
Soon as you
that,
start developing, niggas is hitting on you.
Yeah.
So like by the time you get to be an adult, it's kind of like, hey, beautiful, appreciate you.
Thank you.
What else?
Yeah.
Like I'm not phased by that.
Yeah, you gotta do. You need to be like, hey,
That's
beautiful.
So basically, you
if
guys
I'm
have
pumping
been
my gas,
groomed.
you need to be like,
Yeah,
hey, beautiful,
that-
let me pump your gas.
That's what it
let me
sound
pump your
like.
gas
Yeah.
for
Or
you.
hey, beautiful, hey, $10 on the car wash. You know, your car
Do
looks a little
something
dirty.
chivalrous.
Like,
Okay.
So y'all want somebody to do something for y'all.
not you ain't gotta spend
No,
no
you
money,
don't
but
have
I'm
to.
saying you gotta like you can't just be like, hey, beautiful, and think that I'm gonna be like, oh
Right,
my
right.
gosh, here's my number.
Yeah.
I
Right.
can't believe he said
Like
that.
that's
Right,
not
right,
even
right.
like starting a
Yeah, I
conversation.
see.
You just saying, hey,
Right.
beautiful, thank you for calling me.
But yeah, y'all
beautiful.
do get that shit from y'all 3 years old. Since y'all started at 3, y'all. So I can tell. I mean, I can see that it can get repetitive.
Yeah.
Or some
Yeah,
type
it's
shit.
just kind of like, okay.
But
My
also
name
depending on what
literally
you just
means
said,
prayed
the
for,
interest in the
beautiful
dude too, though.
flower. So like my existence was brought into this world knowing that I was gonna be beautiful. So there's
Fellas, you heard that right. Take notes. This shit is real. Take notes, dog. Take notes.
and just
So,
smooth, you know.
so do y'all think
Yeah.
women are way too independent nowadays?
What does that mean?
Oh man, let me break this shit down right here.
Like, oh man, look, I got my
That's
own
supposed to be
house,
able
I
to
got
do
my
that.
own
Man.
car, I got my own degree. I don't really
Break it
need a
down.
man to really
Break it down.
give me anything. If I want sex, I can just, take this little battery and put it in here and make
Who
it
said
happen.
that?
You know what I'm saying? I've
Yeah,
heard, I've literally had this
man.
What
conversation.
women are y'all interacting with?
No,
Who prefer
I'm telling you,
toys?
like,
I don't know.
I've literally
No.
had this conversation with a woman, and
Man.
she said this before.
So many
I think
conversations
when
in the women.
say stuff like that,
can
it's
say
because
that.
they've been hurt.
Yeah, that's
So like
trauma.
they probably done dealt with a man who done drug them through the mud, or they had bad experiences, and they'd rather do everything themselves than put up with somebody who's gonna mistreat them, disrespect
Or let them down.
etc.
Yeah.
So when women get like that, it's just because of past experiences. But it's not a woman out here. I mean, it could be. Everybody doesn't have to be married or
Right.
like have a person that you don't have to be with somebody to live a full life.
Mhm.
But most women want to be in love. They want to
That's
be
what I said.
with somebody or have a life partner. So even though she independent or whatever, she still.
But she
need
don't
a
put it
nigga
like that.
to get that back. Okay.
Damn right. And
Or
he
hold
gonna
you or
use
somebody
that.
to talk
Yeah,
to.
talk
Hell,
to.
that'd be the
When y'all
biggest
talk.
thing. Like, having somebody to talk to. You want
Yeah.
to tell somebody about your good day at work or tell somebody about your bad day at work. Like,
That's what I'm saying. Like I don't
yeah.
met so many cougars that ain't on that. Like they.
Well, that's because you fucking with
Yeah.
40-year-old bitches.
I'm not
They on
fucking
a
with her. I'm
different
saying
thing.
conversation. I'm
Nah,
fucking
Also,
with her. I ain't
okay,
fucking
this
with
is
her.
another thing
I'm
that I
saying
think
the
a lot of people need
conversation.
to realize. You need to know
And
who
also
the fuck
our
you're
age.
dealing
Women
with.
say that
you
too.
Know, you
Our
need to
age.
know what you're dealing with. If you are somebody who, how old are you?
I'm 31.
Okay, you're 31. If you're talking to a 42-year-old woman, she probably done had one or two couple kids. They
Yeah.
probably in college.
Well, she
out
have
of
no
college,
kids.
No kids.
Or no kid, but that should tell you something as well, that she is at 42 and she's made the decision in her life not to have kids. Like, we need to pay attention to the people that we talk to.
She probably been with a man that wasted a lot of her time.
Or she made a decision a long time ago that
Yeah.
she was relationship and like family and stuff like that was not her main priority in life. And you can't make a person like that want something else if that's what they decided for them in their life.
The question, is it okay for a woman to feel like, a family isn't a priority in her life? Or do you feel like
Yes.
something may have impacted her to feel that way? Because it's kind of odd in a way to
Would you
kind of
ask
hear a
me in it?
woman say that, because I heard Mary J. Blige say that.
She said what?
She said she didn't want to have kids.
Yeah, Mary J. Blige said she doesn't want to have kids. Do you feel like that's because that's really how she feels, or is it because she was traumatized so much to the point where she doesn't want to have kids and see her kids grow up and witness what she went through?
Women don't have to have children.
I don't, because that's why I say, would you ask
Yeah.
a man that? Because, like, why is it that when women don't want to do what's typical, I guess, society has deemed women's stuff, it's we're traumatized, we're hurt, we're unhealed,
She
we're
could just-
angry.
She could
Or,
just be
like,
good.
maybe kids are fucking expensive, and I don't want to pay for them
Yeah.
little motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
or
It's-
maybe
it's-
like I have a other plan for my life that doesn't include being a mother because
Yeah.
that takes a lot. Or hell, talking about Roe versus Wade and all this stuff, bringing a child into the world can kill you. It literally will suck the life out of you.
Yeah.
Like, why would I volunteer for that if that's not something I 100% want to do? Like, I just think
There are a
that.
lot of women who do that, and I think like Vivica A. Fox does that, and she says like, I like my life, I like my house, the way my house.
She ain't got kids
Oprah,
either?
She don't have any kids either. I like being able to go when I want to go.
Mhm.
I don't have to worry about like who's gonna babysit them. You know, who's gonna do this. I like my life. I enjoy my life. Tracy Ellis Ross is the same way. Like, I think we have to stop putting that on women, because if we don't have a whole lot of capable men out here, who the fuck we having these
Yeah,
damn
you right.
kids
You ain't
with?
got much to choose
Who,
from.
where are these kids?
Say,
daddies
please,
at?
no, wait. Can he say that again? Can I record you? Can we
Yeah,
get
record
a man
it.
on film saying that? It ain't much to choose
It ain't-
from out here. And if y'all can't tell,
Go
I'm really
ahead.
recording it. It ain't much. Go say it one more time.
It ain't a lot of women out here to choose from.
See, no, that ain't what you said. That's not what he said.
Damn.
Y'all, we run
You
the
got
tape
that?
back.
Oh,
Run it back.
it's okay. You got that.
Run
Make sure you
that
got
back.
that.
Like,
It's
Yeah, you got
horrible.
that.
Yeah.
It's a waste
Yeah.
dump out here. It's a
And when
waste.
women
But it
get
is- it's-
older,
I'ma say it
the
is rough,
pickings
though.
are slim
I'm-
and slim
I
and
will
slimmer.
say that now.
Is the dating scene rough, or do you feel like it's always been this way?
I don't think
I don't
it's
think
been
always
this
been that way.
bad. I don't think it's been this
bad.
bad.
I feel like
I don't
our
think it's
culture
been
been
this
contaminated
bad.
too.
I do think
Yeah.
With a
so.
lot
The
of
black
shit.
community is really
certainly
messed up.
agree.
You know what I'm
right
saying?
I
Messed
agree.
up, bro. Like back then it was just drugs.
now. Yeah.
Now
I
it's
agree.
all type of shit. Like
And then,
man,
and then
a man can't be
Yeah.
masculine no more. It's a
Black
problem.
men
oh
do
yeah, that's a
everything
huge
You know what I'm saying?
problem.
Like-
That's a huge war
And
on
I
us.
think too, like, I don't know. Sometimes on both sides, we have to give like both men and women, black people, we have to give both like grace.
Mhm.
Because women step up because we have to. You know what I'm saying? Like my mother and my grandmother, they're all very educated women. They're business owners. They're very successful in what they do at work. And they were all single mothers at one point. They were either married and divorced or whatever. So they had to step up. Like, who's going to take care of these kids?
Yeah.
Like, my children need to see a working, successful mother doing it. My mom has 2 girls. We don't need to see a woman at home crying over a man that's moving on with his life.
Yeah.
You get your shit together. You get your own life. You do your
Mhm.
own things. Like, these are the kind of women that have raised us, and that's always the kind of woman I've wanted to be. I've wanted to be just like them, strong and know what they want and go after it. Our men should be supporting us, just like we're supporting them. Like, we ride for y'all all the time. I don't understand how we can be too independent. You know, we're all, the one hand works with the other. I don't understand that.
And it
Nah,
shouldn't be
I mean,
looked
I
at
do.
as
Match
trauma
me.
if I don't want children. If I tell you, or if I even say
Yeah.
just right now, like, that's not something I'm concerned with. It shouldn't be like, oh, who hurt you? Why you don't want kids? It's like, maybe I just want to experience you. Maybe I want to live life with you before we get into that. Like, because I don't think people realize kids are expensive. It's a lot of work. I know a lot of men right now that I have dated. They be telling me, I wish I ain't had these kids. Like,
They told you that?
yes.
Check on your friends with kids.
No, I have
Oh, yeah,
my
they going
own
through it.
blood
They
brother.
going
He's
through it,
like,
bro.
I love my son. Don't get me wrong, I love him, but like, don't have kids. Like, he
Yeah.
tells me this all the time because people don't really realize, like, they think, oh, I'm gonna have this baby. I can put little clothes on him and take little pictures,
like a
and
doll.
it's cute. No,
Yeah, this shit is
you
every
have
day.
to form that
Yeah,
motherfucker.
you gotta
Like,
every
you gotta
day,
teach
all
this
day.
motherfucker to read, write, shit, talk, eat. Everything they are gonna use for the rest of their life, you have to instill in them, and the pressure of that ain't nothing to fuck with.
Yeah, you right about that.
Yeah,
a
there
lot of
is some
weight.
damn
You
pressure
said so
right
then,
there.
though.
I'm
Really,
just saying.
yeah.
I mean, and then on top of that, you gotta feed them and neglect the other 4 children. But we ain't gonna talk about that. No, I agree with him for doing that. I agree with him, just so y'all know.
I did it maliciously.
I have 2 feelings. I understand why he did that,
Yeah.
but also I feel for the kids.
He just
It's the
fed
kids.
his
It's like,
child.
damn, you
Yeah,
could at
fed
least
his
just
baby.
got a 20
That's his
piece.
baby, I
You could
mean,
have got a 20
yeah.
piece
They'll be
bundle
alright.
and gave it to them and
He
had
just
them
fed
divvy
his
it
baby.
up.
No,
But he just
man,
gonna send the one
no.
kid a Happy Meal while
This
the rest
ain't-
of the kids
this
sitting
ain't
there.
feed the
Hey, what you
children.
think about that though?
That's
What y'all
Hunger
think about
Games.
that?
This ain't feed the children.
It was the right decision to do.
Yeah.
I saw her response, and honestly, like, she's ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Instead of letting the kids eat any of the food, she threw all the damn food away.
Yeah, that was.
And it's
Right.
just like, see, while we be talking about having kids, everybody
Mhm.
don't need none.
Yeah.
Everybody that can have kids don't need to.
Yeah.
Everybody's
Yeah.
not an actual capable parent. Okay, so
Yeah.
let's talk about that. While we raising hellions all the damn time.
Not
Yeah.
hellions.
Some of these kids bad as hell.
They
Yeah,
are.
Nah,
these
they
kids,
is.
are,
Real
these
talk.
new kids, I don't even like talking to these
Dog,
kids.
they
Like,
on
I don't
some-
even like
I
saying
would be
hey,
they on a
shit,
whole
like,
nother
that.
level.
And
Like,
nobody
I don't
don't
like.
need to be no damn parent.
A
These
whole
TikTok
nother level.
kids.
Yeah,
They're too
like,
grown for me.
I
Like,
mean,
there's
Yeah.
no division, and I
like
hate
it.
that so much. I was thinking about that the other day. Like, I really want the world to bring that division between kids
Mhm,
and
and
adults
adults.
back. Like
Yeah.
nowadays, these kids are too delved into adult business, and
Mhm.
these adults
I
are
agree
allowing
with
them to
that.
do
Right.
it and
They grown.
getting viral, going viral for social media for them to not have morals and
Real
traditions.
shit,
And
bro.
I think
I
the
couldn't
need
come in the
that.
kitchen with my folks them talking.
Exactly,
man,
like,
yeah,
at
that
all.
part.
grown folks talking in here,
Yeah,
go in
grown
there,
folk-
you know
grown
what I'm saying,
folk.
play that
Me and my
video.
Shit like
mama
that.
started
Grown
having
folk talking. Go in the other
conversations.
room
I'm
like, real
25.
talk.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We
Nice.
just started having grown conversations.
crazy.
Okay.
I think about the McDonald's. I mean, if he knew, if he was nice, he could have brought food for the other kids. But maybe he was just out with his son, and he was just like, "Hey, you know, let me
But
get let's
See,
get
it's
us
also
something."
depends too.
I
How
don't
long?
think he's obligated to get
Yeah,
all the other
exactly.
kids.
I
Nah,
agree.
he
He's
wasn't.
not
But it
obligated.
depends on how long they
If
were
he
talking too, though.
did, it's nice. You know what I'm saying?
Like how it, like you know how long they was talking. That's a good thing. That's a good question too.
him and the mom.
Yeah,
But if
Doesn't
they not
matter.
together
They have a
right
child
now,
together.
I know that. I know, understand
It
that.
don't
But
matter.
that's what I'm
Come on
saying.
now.
Does
No.
that fall into that as well?
No.
I think
So it
as
don't
a
matter.
man, if
It
you
don't matter. They have a
if
whole
you-
baby together. They was talking long enough to fucking get pregnant.
Yeah.
as a man, if you get with a woman who already has kids and
You
then
gotta
you
think
choose
about
to
that.
have a kid with
Mhm.
her, I think you need to think about that. Like,
Mhm.
and as if you like, cause you have to realize,
Because now
if I'm a
her
woman
kids
and
is
I
your
have
kids.
children, if I have
Yeah.
children and I'm dating this man, and he's
And that's a
okay with
lot.
that.
That's a
Man,
lot.
I'm
that's
assuming
stressful
that
as
he's
hell.
taking on
Damn,
us
that's
as the
stressful,
package
dog.
deal. So she probably thought I done had a baby with this man. He understands I got these other kids. He
Mhm.
knows we a package deal.
Yeah.
So that's probably why
That's
she was
how she
acting like.
thinking.
That's how
No,
she
Yeah.
thinking.
she can't
And
think like that,
but
though.
Shit, she
It'd
probably
be
thinking that
different if
way.
they were married. See, this the thing. Like,
It's
it'd
a
be
fine
different if they
line.
was married. I think if it's nice if he had brought the other kids some food, but he didn't. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's like
She
if
should've
that
just went
kid
and got
goes
some
to
McDonald's
college
as the
and he
mama.
pays for that
Get
kid
the
to go
4
to
for 4.
college, is she gonna
Wendy's.
expect him to pay for all the other kids to go to college too? That's crazy.
That's
as
a real
fuck.
situation,
You know what
boy.
I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, but she
Damn,
kind of
bro.
put herself in that
She-
situation.
Yeah, she
That's
shouldn't have put
rough,
that. Stop
bro.
putting shit
Yeah.
on the internet too. Stop
Yeah.
recording
And
that.
Yeah,
stop
you ain't
putting
gotta
your
do that.
kids
I mean,
in
I'm not
between
mad
the
at him, to
bed.
be honest. I mean, like,
Talking about what he did.
yeah, and plus,
Yeah.
how does she know? Like, she probably put that nigga on child support. So, like, how does
That's
she
why I
know?
say
Like,
you don't know the whole scenario.
Exactly,
That's why
with
I
that
can't
child-
really say.
he
is
can
Why
barely
do niggas
afford
hate
to
being
pay
on
the
child
child
support so
support. So
much?
now,
Huh?
Why do niggas hate being on child support?
Man.
that's money. That's literally like, have you seen a check after child support has
support
came
check
out?
That shit is deadly.
But wouldn't you
This is what I'm
be-
against, though. I'm
wouldn't
against.
You be giving that money probably anyway.
Nowhere.
No, I'm
Nowhere.
against a
Okay,
dude
so I don't
taking
know how
care of
much
his
child support was,
child.
but when I was a kid, my dad gave he was supposed to give my mother $500 a month. I think that is a drop in the bucket to take care of a child each month.
This is what I'm saying. I agree.
$500,
I
you
think
have to feed, clothe, school, all of that stuff.
if a man take care of his child, he shouldn't pay child support. I know
But what is
hundreds
take
of
care of your
dudes taking care of their child and they
though?
still pay child support.
But what is
That's
take care of your
crazy.
child? Because
That
everybody's
is
version
crazy.
to take care of your child is not the same.
Man,
But
I'm
see-
talking about you pick him up from school,
Yeah.
you take him to practice, you know what I'm saying? You raising him, he's over your house all the time, you feeding him down there every other day,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying, when he's with you.
Mhm.
And he still got child support out on him.
I think everybody who has
That's
children
insane.
with somebody needs some form of paperwork in place. Now it don't got to be child support, but y'all need to go to court
I agree.
because stuff gets real. I know
Yeah.
I ain't gonna put all his business out
Yeah.
right now because he might see this, but I know somebody right now that's going through some shit.
Child
Yeah.
support.
I'm about to lose their business
About
Like,
what?
because of they not having with their spouse, like not
Oh,
having
you
because
talking about
they
that.
like all of it,
Paperwork
the
and shit.
children, the business, the everything, because you know you got in with this person thinking that they
Yeah.
love you, and now they trying to y'all not cool no
They're
more,
trying to take.
and they trying to take everything.
and that's
Y'all
what
got to get that
yeah.
paperwork. I know, like,
Yeah.
y'all don't want to go to court and all of that, but you
Yeah.
need to get some stuff in order. So maybe y'all need to negotiate on a level of child support, but I think that there needs to be, like,
Man, that
just
shit.
to be a cover because that shit be getting sticky. I'm as
Yeah.
as a person who
Yeah.
grew up in a divorced household with parents, and my dad was on child support, and he did not pay the shit, and my
Mhm.
mama had to get second jobs and a different degree and all types of things to be able to provide for me, you know. And she was an
Mhm.
engineer, so like it's
Yeah.
not like she was just, you know, not we were lower income, but she still was struggling because
Struggling,
raising a child is expensive.
Right,
It's,
right.
yeah,
It
it's
ain't cheap.
expensive as shit.
You
So,
can, you damn near
I
make
think it
6
depends
figures and
on
still be hurt.
their
You
relationship.
know what I'm saying? Got
Yeah.
children.
Like, I know some people who, like, say if my mom didn't put my dad on child support, I think he still would have done some things. But my mother definitely, even with my dad paying child support, she definitely did more for me than my dad did. And I
Mhm.
think that's the disconnect. Like, not all men are like picking their kids up all the time or very like
That's
present
what I'm
in their
saying.
kids' life. So if he's doing stuff like that, or say like when kids playing sports or whatever, and your kids need new uniforms and they
Mhm.
going on trips because they in school, if you could call your dad and be like, Dad,
Yeah.
can you pay half of the trip money? And he'd
Mhm.
be like, yeah. Then okay, I can see him not being on child support, but a lot of these men
A
don't
lot
do
of
that.
A
men,
lot
you
I
can
don't
call
know.
your baby
A
daddy
lot-
and be like, I need $300 for
He
little
be like,
TJ.
fuck, I just
I need
gave him.
I need to see the paperwork because I just gave you $200
See,
for
if he
the
was,
Atlanta
this what I'm
trip.
saying. If he wasn't on child support, I don't think men would act that way. Now, if you just ain't take care of your kid, hell yeah, you got to be on child support.
Yeah, you got to be on
That's
child
that's
support.
you know what I'm saying. That's just makes
I
That's why
sense.
I say take care
A
of your
lot of them would
kid
act
is
that
up
way
for debate
anyway, I
because
think.
what does take care of your kid mean?
Because
in
I
this
feel like,
life?
okay,
Really
so
raising him,
the
you know, they
judge
would
or
take care of your kids.
somebody, the government needs to have track like, okay, look, by the end of the month, what I need you to do is I need you to report the expenses that you spent on your child. That
You
way
saying
we
this
can,
before child support?
before
or?
child support. That way you can prove that you're taking care of your child without having to get put on child support. Now, if the expenses don't meet up to the criteria, then yeah, we're gonna
You
go
don't
ahead
have
and
kids?
review you for child support.
That's
Hell no, I
smart.
don't have kids.
No.
I was
Nah.
just,
I
y'all
get
feel
it.
strongly
I
about the
get
child
it.
support.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, one of y'all pay a
Nah, I'm just I
That's
seen
just-
a lot,
yeah.
and
I
I
get it. I feel bad sometimes.
Groomed- I've been groomed a lot.
Because my daddy didn't pay that shit.
Because I
Run me
know,
my
like,
check.
it be. I know it's expensive. I know it's a
Mhm.
lot. You know what I'm saying? I know when my parents got divorced, my daddy was paying a lot in child support, and so
I don't
honestly,
know,
But that's
boy.
two kids.
that's why
too.
he went to Iraq. If I'm
I
being
think a
Hey.
lot, but when you have
100%,
multiple
he got
kids, it's
paid
gonna
for
be a
that.
lot. 'Cause
Yeah,
multiple
of
kids
course.
is a lot of money.
yeah.
Well,
That
I'm
is
not.
a lot of money.
Even if it's one child, like some people, depending on what you make, if you're not making a whole lot of money and that money automatically coming out of your check and you don't even see it, it's a significant amount of money, and that's why niggas be doing stuff on the side and under the table so they can make money. But I don't know, it's just fucked up. I guess, you know, Roe versus Wade. Make sure you have sex with somebody.
That's
who
what I was
you
just about to
wanna
say.
have
This
a child
goes back.
with.
Choose your partner.
Choose your partner wisely, I guess.
Choose them
I don't
wisely.
know.
If she acting crazy right now, maybe you don't need to shoot the club up.
Yeah, but
Don't
look at
shoot
her
the
other
club up.
relationship.
If she popping up
fuck
on you
yourself
now
up.
at your job and all that, maybe you should not have a kid with her.
That's real.
If she done already keyed your car, maybe you should not continue being with her. I'm just saying, a lot of men, you know, enable these women, and then when they go to the far, far extreme, like probably throwing your mama ashes out, because I'm sure that wasn't the first crazy shit she did. You had all surprised.
That was so crazy.
That's too extreme, man.
That's-
It
Not
is,
the
but I'm
mama's
sure
does.
she did
Not the
some
mama's
crazy
does.
shit
Yeah,
before that. That's
that's
not like
extreme.
something you just up it. You be leading up to that. She probably was doing some shit like that. Not condoning it, because she was still fucked up. I'm glad she got arrested, but you know.
Last question of the show: why do women fake orgasms?
We don't want to hurt y'all feelings.
Yeah, that's all that is.
So y'all love
Can
her so
y'all's
much y'all want to
pride
fake
really
it?
take that?
He
I'm
should.
only faking
I
when
think.
the dude
I
got
think
money.
men should know what's going on.
Yeah.
He should
Yeah,
know
I
he
don't
make
know.
that.
That way they
woman
can
come.
make it work better. You know what I'm saying? Because
feel
see,
like he
Faked
should
it
know
a
what's
long
going on.
time, though. I feel like now at my big old age, I'm gonna have to tell you. Like, first of all, I think my body language is gonna tell you that I'm not enjoying it anyway. So you're gonna be like, "Hey, do you like
Man,
this?"
there's a lot of
or
fakers.
should
There's a lot of
we
actors out
change?
here.
yeah, a
They
lot
need
of
an
fakers.
Oscar.
Like for
Damn.
instance, like
Y'all think
What-
somebody fake with y'all?
for
Nah,
Amarion kept it real with him and told him, "Hey, dog, that's not how you
That's
eat it.
lame.
That's not. It's
But
lame,
his
and that's
brother
not how
was
you
just on
eat it."
somebody's podcast, and they brought him on there to do it, to eat watermelon.
He
It was
shouldn't.
Good
Yeah,
Moms,
he
Bad
shouldn't do that
Choices.
shit.
I watched
man.
the episode.
That was wild.
And they brought him on there to like eat his brother eat watermelon, and then like apparently this is something that they do on live all the time.
Yeah.
They
It
meditate and eat watermelon.
It
So
is.
Not like that. Not like he was doing. He was doing that shit for
apparently
the
that
show.
is how they do it.
Man,
I
don't
mean,
believe
I
that shit, man.
don't look. I don't know why you felt the need to do that, but
So how long do you fake orgasm before you tell them the truth? Because you got to eventually tell them.
once or twice.
You can't keep doing
got
that
a,
shit for
3-strike
years.
rule. I try to. If I like you, you get 3 strikes before. you
I've
get the
never
boot.
told anybody that like I did. I just was like, why don't we do this?
Yeah,
Mhm.
I
I
make
think as
suggestions.
women, we just kind of sometimes with men, you kind of have to like rub y'all back when y'all
Stroke their
get y'all
ego.
criticism. Okay, hey babe, I like that red shirt. We want to do the red shirt instead. I like you in that.
Mm-hmm.
You gotta say stuff to y'all nice, even though y'all be want to be like, I'm a man. Y'all feelings be getting hurt.
Yeah.
So it's kind
Depending
of
on,
like,
you know,
hey
who you talking
babe, you
to.
know,
DJ Envy
let's
still
do
man
this.
right now.
Huh.
They should kept that to themselves.
They
though.
should have.
Shit like that on
They
no
should
national TV.
have.
Yeah, he
They
Nah,
should
hurt
have.
like that.
yeah.
He's
he-
But
still
yeah,
hurt.
he's probably like, let's try this instead,
Yeah.
or like, let's introduce some other stuff. Like we had to tell y'all in different ways.
Yeah, I'm not gonna come out and just be like, I've been faking it like how his wife. No, I'm gonna be like,
Not.
add
I
this
wouldn't say do
toy
that publicly, but I
in.
think you should definitely tell them that in person.
I'm never gonna tell man I fake.
Cause he need to know.
No,
Nah,
I'm just gonna change
man,
it. We're gonna
y'all-
change new
Y'all
stuff.
gonna be thinking about that all
It's like
the
telling a man his dick
time.
little. You'll
Well, he
never
know that.
recover.
Hell, you ain't gotta tell him that.
Do niggas really know that though?
He gonna look in the mirror and be like,
Do
damn, my
men
dick
know
kind
that
of
for
little.
real?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
I don't know.
nigga know
I mean,
it.
obviously, y'all
If
don't know.
this nigga
Man,
watching
he know.
a porno
He
and
trust
he's
me.
looking
That
at this shit, he
nigga
like,
know.
damn, my dick low key little compared to
He
this
know.
shit,
He
like,
know.
He
Yeah,
definitely
that ain't no
know.
Cause
damn
I be
trick
wondering
question.
that sometimes. Cause like I be thinking about women. Like, do some
No.
women know? Like, if they coochie trash, do you really know?
She know.
But how would she know?
How would she know?
Trust me. If she don't get juicy as she's supposed to, she know that.
But
As a woman,
but that's not always her fault. Maybe she ain't been with nobody.
it
who
always
got
too.
her
Yeah, you're right.
juicy
Cause it could be the
Yeah,
male's
hey,
fault
it's
too.
you.
Cause
That's
it's
what I'm
the
saying,
man.
but
Yeah, you
how-
said some
what
shit.
is-
then
That's
you
why
like-
I always be confused.
Yeah,
when
look,
people
you
like,
have to say
the
put it back
pussy
on
was
us,
trash.
goddamn.
What is trash
Dry.
pussy? Dry.
Just very dry. Like no.
And then
That's what they make
not
lube for.
interacting either.
Yeah, like-
no interaction. Like you just laying there like a
Yeah,
dead
that-
body.
that
Have
Like,
y'all
plays
ever
a-
faked it?
that
That
shit
plays
be
a big
pissing me
part.
off.
Who me? Yeah.
I faked it once
Yeah.
before.
Oh my
But-
god.
I think
I
I
know
probably
how
did
they
twice.
do it too. They cover it. They pull out and they be like,
You wouldn't know, though.
That's how
And then
they-
they run
that's
to
how
the
that's how
bathroom.
y'all
They
do
run to
it.
the bathroom real quick.
If a
so
dude
you
had a
can't
condom
see.
on, you wouldn't know.
And that too, they'll
Oh,
really fake it if they wasn't a
wow.
condom.
Yeah, you wouldn't know. And you know about his body actions too. Like we don't we can't hold shit in like y'all. Like you would know. Like damn, this nigga ain't. You'd know. Like he ain't feeling me. Cause a dude can't hide that shit. He
Yeah,
gonna
y'all
be
shit
like,
be soft.
man,
It'll be
Yeah, yeah,
limpy.
yeah.
It'll go limpy on you.
right. And then he
Did
may
you
not,
see that
even, you know.
Facebook
Now I hit the-
thing?
are
It
you
was
okay?
Like, I don't know if I should say it.
What?
Wait, where you
See that
going?
Facebook post, and it was like when you give him head and he
Mhm.
saw like you get the urge to bite it.
Oh yeah.
To bite it.
It be
Because
limpy.
it's like limpy. So.
Yeah, that's the worst thing. Like after y'all finish trying to get it started again.
Yeah,
and
you
then it
fucked
just
up.
be-
It's over with. You gotta wait till tomorrow.
Gotta wait.
Yeah.
Well, gotta wait. Gotta wait
And then
next week.
especially if you try for a
That'll
little while,
do it for the
you
night.
be
Well-
down there for like 5 minutes, and he'd be looking at you, and you
Whoa.
looking at him,
Y'all
and you be
Gotta
like,
wait the next week.
you be like, you want me to go get you some juice or
Fucked
something?
up.
Yeah, I just need some juice or something. Let me read. Damn.
See them.
Unless she knows she doing. If she knows she doing, he'll be back right. But if she
Not all
don't.
the time. Nah, some of y'all,
He's,
not if you drained them like
he's
the
through.
first time. I'm sorry, that was graphic.
They might be
Hey.
asleep.
Look,
Ladies
let
and
me
gentlemen,
check.
man,
You got
hey.
that whippersnapper on you.
She had a whippersnapper.
One time.
Man, we appreciate y'all for coming through, man, rocking out with us,
Thank
man.
you.
Appreciate
And
y'all. This was
it's
great
been,
energy.
It's been a
for
great
real.
ass interview. I ain't gonna lie, man. Tell the people where to
Yeah.
follow y'all at one more time before we get ready to get up out of here.
Yes, you can follow us on all platforms at _TRIPLEBPC. You can follow me on my personal IG at @TheRealAbniayana and at _Abniayana_ on Twitter.
And on Instagram, I am Jessie JESSI _Monique MONIQUE, and it's 2 E's on Twitter.
There you go. There you go, man. And ladies and gentlemen, we'll see y'all next week, man. Next episode coming at y'all. Y'all stay with it. Follow Polar Jocks. You know, POLARJOQS. Holler at us. Get with us. Subscribe to that channel. And we got